the input of Prior's Court has allowed us to be more of a family when Shaun's home now, like, you know what I mean? Rather than in Shaun's home, we're having to lock down now and it's all about Shaun. You know, we can't go out in the car and we'll go places. We can go down the beach and stuff, you know what I mean? Albeit when it's a bit quieter. And it's fine, like, you know what I mean? Whereas before that was always a struggle, like. It was difficult to go out altogether. Because, you know, for instance, when Shaun was younger, if something spooked him, he'd run off, you know. I could catch him then. I probably can't catch him now, you know what I mean? But yeah, so you were constantly watching the whole time, and you had to go out at specific times, if you like, when you knew it was going to be quiet, just in case, you know, there was problems and stuff, you know. He had a very limited amount of certain foods he would eat, like, you know what I mean? And he would just eat them and nothing else, like, you know what I mean? Obviously at Prior's Court they've changed all that round and stuff, like, you know, where he eats anything now, you know what I mean? But, you know, you were having to do a specific meal for Shaun because you knew that's all he would eat, like, where you're making another meal for the rest of us. Now when he's home, you're not worrying about a lot of things, you know, oh, is this going to happen or is that going to happen, like, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't now, like, I mean, he still has a few wobbly bits if he's not happy with something, but then that's what it is, you know what I mean? You know, we'll go, right, come on Shaun, we'll go and do something else, you know what I mean? Whereas before, if he was having a wobbly bit, it would be 3 or 4 hours, like, and it's stressful on Shaun, you know? You know, he'd be headbutting doors, headbutting the floor, slapping himself, you know. There's none of that now, like, you know. And that's all down to Prior's Court. I've always wanted him to eventually have some form of, you know, independent type living as such, you know. Because, like, you know, most kids when they get to an age, they do move out of home and have their own places, like, you know what I mean. That's always been a strong focus for that, like, you know what I mean. To try to, you know, do something in the community, if you like, have some sort of work programme, things like that. That's always been one of our aims, like. It's a lot closer now with Prior's Court's help because you can see the things he does and you notice a change even still now when he comes home. Certain things he kind of does and you think, oh, you know what I mean? He's doing that now, like, you know what I mean? And so there's still different things that you're noticing, like, you know. I'd like to stay there forever, to be fair, you know what I mean? I know it's, you know, it's impossible, and sadly we'll have to leave, and I think that'll be a major trauma in Shaun's life personally, like, I mean, and in ours, because we then have to find somewhere that's, if you like, as good, if not better, but you're not going to find anywhere better as far as I'm concerned, you know, so you're going to have to take as good, I'm afraid.